What's up guys, Track Palmer here. How do you know when your brake caliper needs to be replaced or serviced? Many brake caliper may reach the end of its life after 7 to 10 years of service. The main signs that will indicate a brake caliper needs to be serviced or replaced are uneven brake pads, sticking caliper pistons, and leaking from the caliper piston rubber seals. Uneven brake pads are very common, which normally result from a sticking brake caliper sliding pin or a sticking brake pad in the anti-shake brake pad clips, or both. These issues can be fixed by lubricating the caliper sliding pin as well as the anti-shake brake pad clips. To lubricate the caliper sliding pins, remove them from the caliper sliding pin rubber by pulling them out. Sometimes these are stuck to the point that they will need to be knocked out. After they are out, apply a thin layer of silicone brake grease. This must be silicone based, which will not damage rubber. Insert the caliper sliding pins back in the caliper sliding pin rubber booth. Rotate the pins a few times and push them in and out a few times to help spread the grease and make sure they move freely. Also ensure that the caliper sliding pin rubber booth is seated at the base of the caliper sliding pins. To lubricate the anti-shake brake pins, apply a thin layer of caliper brake grease where they will come in contact with the new brake pads. This will allow the brake pads to slide more smoothly. Try to avoid getting grease on the friction surface of the rotor and the new brake pads though. Another problem you may encounter with your caliper is a sticking caliper piston. This normally results from aging. A sign of a sticking brake caliper piston could be the vehicle pulling to one side while braking. Sometimes this problem can be fixed by trying to get the piston moving again and replacing the brake fluid. If this doesn't work, the caliper will need to be replaced. Genuine OEM caliper is highly recommended. The final problem I will discuss here is a leaking brake caliper seal. This also happens over time, which normally results from age or hardened rubber seals. A leaking brake caliper seal will result in the caliper needing to be replaced, and preferably with a genuine part. This job will require topping up of brake fluid due to brake fluid loss from the leak. The brake fluid line will also need to be bled to remove possible air that might get into the brake line when replacing the brake caliper. That's it guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as I upload a new video. See you on the next one guys.